We'll be moving right on to number 16. Number 16 is telling us that negative 5 times the quantity V, negative 5V, plus 10 is greater than negative 40. So we have a product plus a number is greater than negative 40. First thing you do with this is you take 10 away from both sides of this. Plus 10, take away 10 is greater than negative 40, take away 10. This negative 40 take away 10. I want to suggest again that we use our number line so we don't get confused. It's very easy to get confused with negative numbers. If we write it out in a number line, it's pretty easy. Let's call this negative 30. Call this negative 40. And we want to go 10 more spaces from negative 40. That'll be negative 50. So we went 10 this way, 10 this way, then we went down another 10. So with negative 40, and if you take away 10 from negative 40, you end up with negative 50 right there. So now we have, the problem's a little different. It's 5V. This area cancel each other out. And then we have negative 5V is greater than negative 50. Now we can take a look at our answers here. Well, we have a 5 and a 50. So we know it's going to have to do something. It's going to be something with 10. So we can take these 6's and just get rid of them. So we're down to two possibilities. A or B. One says that V is greater than 10. The other one says that V is less than 10. There's a little trick here that we have to be aware of. If we divide both sides by negative 5 here, what would we end up with? We end up with V. Because we divide it by a negative, there's a little rule here. You have to change the sign. V is less than 10. V is less than 10. Now, an answer like that, I like to check a problem like this. Say V is less than 10. Let's just plug it into our original equation. Negative 5. And if we take a number less than 10, let's take the number 9. And then we add 10 to it. The question is that less than 40? Or, I'm sorry, less than a negative 40. Don't have enough room on the side there to do this. So what were we doing? We said negative 5. And we want a number that's less than 10, so we'll pick the number 9. We're going to add 10 to it because that's what our rule says up here with our initial problem. Question is that greater than negative 40? Okay, so we got negative 45. And we're going to add 10 to it. Question is that greater than negative 40? Let's get our number line out again. Start here at negative 50. Negative 45. I'm going to add 10 to this. That's going to bring this down to negative 35. Is negative 35 greater than negative 40? It's true. So our answer in this case is B. V is less than 10. This is a little trickier than some of the problems. Probably this is one of the more difficult problems on this test that you took. I would strongly urge you